Okay, this video is going to be the topic on where and how do you find your patron deity? Well, first off, there are many pagans or Wiccans or witches who feel that they may need a patron deity to follow, which is not entirely true. But there are some, it's because they feel like very in touch with something, with a deity, with a specific deity. So yeah. And in my case, my patron deity, I didn't find my patron deity. My patron deity found me. And sometimes I like to think she even chose me. And that is the goddess Venus. And here are some reasons why. Well, it goes back to when I was like maybe 12 or 13 years old, and this was when I was still a Christian. I was being forced through Christianity, and but this happened in middle school. But first off, let me begin by saying that ever since I was around that age, around 12 or 13, I was so fascinated with astronomy and the solar system, and especially the planet Mars. It was like it had all these features, the volcanoes that made Mount Everest look like a dwarf compared to all of them, the Grand Canyon of Mars called the Valles Marineris, which is 3,000 miles long and 800 miles wide, and it's called the Valles Marineris. Just go on Wikipedia and look this up. You'll find it really interesting. So yeah. So then, in middle school, we were doing this assignment in science class, and we were doing all the planets in the solar system. And then the instructor would assign us into groups of 4. Okay. And then each of the group would pick a specific planet in the solar system to do. And then at the end of the week, we would go up and give a presentation on that planet. She came to our group first. And then she asked us which planet you choose to do. And then I said I wanted to do Mars. And then the other 3 people said Earth, Earth, Earth. And no, I didn't. Not that I said this, but I'm thinking, what the hell is the matter with you people? Don't you want to do something a little more, say, out of the norm, interesting, intriguing, because you already know about Earth. You already know about, the sun, the trees, the vegetation, the animals, and whatnot. And then another group ended up getting Mars. We didn't get it. So afterwards, the teacher came up to me and said, okay, one group got Mars, but the only one that was not picked was Venus. And would you like to do it by yourself? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess. And so I ended up doing it by myself. Found a lot of interesting shit about it, which I'm not going to go into right now, because then I'll be going off the topic. So, yeah, that must have been another calling. And then, last year during the Panseacon, they had like this workshop on tarot cards and how you got to find who you are in the tarot deck. But let me just give you just a quick demo here. Just a moment. Okay, you find out who you are in the tarot deck. Okay, and it's through, believe it or not, numerology. Now, okay, so my birth date, June 25th, 1982. You're going to take the year, which is 1982, the month, and then the day you were born. 1982, June 6th, and then the 25th, the 25th. You add them all up. 10, 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. 26 plus 2 is 28. And then 28 plus 5 is 33. And 3 plus 3 is 6. So, what do we have? Roman numeral 6. The Lovers. So, Aphrodite has the number 6. 6 being Aphrodite's number. And another one was that last year in May, not in May, because that was the solar eclipse, which I actually got to see. I also saw the transit of Venus, the one where the planet Venus travels across the face of the sun as a little dot, looking at it through these puppies. Because you don't want to look directly at the sun because you go blind, and then you wouldn't be able to see the planet Venus. But anyway, that was really intense shit right there. Another one was the pendant that I have, and this, believe it or not, that's the flower of Aphrodite. Now, I have this tattoo that I have. It was my 5th one. Look at it here. Now notice how the petals and how they are positioned in the same way. The petals on the tattoo and on the pendant, they're positioned in the same way. Now, I got this tattoo before I even knew that this symbol existed. And then there's another one. Oh yeah, when I was about 15 years old, actually no, like 13, 14, 15 years old, I had this, this liking to the symbol, the Ankh symbol. That's my symbol. I had that since I was 15 years old. Now, the symbol for the planet Venus, now, look how they correspond to each other. Did you notice how the shaping, how they correspond to each other? So that's another factor. That was another omen, another calling. And last but not least, I never mentioned in any of my videos what my name was. But for now, I'm just going to give you my magic name. And that is Volpe. It is spelled V-O-L-P-E. Here, let me write it for you. Sorry if my handwriting's not to par. Now, that is the Italian word for fox. And it is my witch name that I did not find, but it found me. But I'm not going to go into that right now, and I will go into it in one of my videos that I will make in the future. And let me show you something rather intriguing here. Okay. Let's see. Bring this up. Okay, I'm sorry if this is taking too long. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the summer. Just hold on. This isn't going to be long. What? Yuck. Can't stand that stench of cooked meat. Well, me being vegan, so. Ah, voila. Okay, here we are. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this. Okay. In astronomy, in the summer triangle, now the summer triangle is made up of 3 constellations: Cygnus the swan, Lyra the lyre, and Aquila the eagle. Now, the constellation Vulpecula, which is the fox, it is positioned in the center. And Cygnus, the swan, which being Aphrodite's bird, is facing right at the fox. Can you see it? Okay. I'm going to take that you can. Otherwise I'm going to have to remake this video. Oh well. Ooh, it's getting dark. So anyway, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you learned a lot. And, yeah, remember, your Patron deity is whoever you feel that you are connected to. So, I don't know what else to add or what else to say. So, yeah, if you have any other comments or any other interesting responses, please shoot. And blessed be.